I'd like to demonstrate one of the exercises we use when we're trying to help people with their windlass mechanism and their big toes are limited in how much they can dorsiflex. So we're going to use some wedges. And what we'll do is a very general exercise. I'm going to put a wedge under my big toe, and I'll also put a wedge under my heel. The big toe wedge is to dorsiflex the big toe joint, and the wedge under my heel is to plantar flex my calcaneus and rear foot. Now what I'm going to do is bend my knee and allow my arch of my foot to lower so that I can lengthen the tissues at the bottom of my foot from both ends. Now I'm not getting quite enough of a stretch under my big toe to mobilize it up, so I'm just going to add in this extra wedge to make it feel like I'm getting more of a stretch, and I'll keep this one here. So now we have length from the distal end of the flexor hallucis longus under the big toe all the way under the arch and into the back of the ankle. So if I feel a nice stretch under the big toe, that's the main goal, but also under the arch and at the Achilles soleus attachment area would be great too. And I'm simply going to bend my knee and allow my foot to pronate if it can, which my feet don't pronate very well, so this isn't the solution of my life. But the more I can allow my arch to lower, the better. And I'm definitely feeling some big toe stretching. So that's accomplishing my goal of getting some length under the distal end of the FHL muscle where the first metatarsal phalangeal joint is. For a lot of people, this is really beneficial when they have rigid big toes that are stuck in plantar flexion and can't lift. So it can really help to improve their windlass mechanism and help their feet supinate better by both stimulating that flexor hallucis longus muscle to contract back and supinate the foot, but also to mobilize the joint, the big toe joint, so that it can actually dorsiflex and help us with a structural supination shape of the foot. Give it a try.